He's in a zombie mood. Let's play this for a little bit. Wish I could get all the DLC. I'd love to play the DLC, but I don't. I spend $100-something DLC. Fuck that. Played this in a while, so bear with me. I have not played this in a bit. Getting used to this again. Forgive me, I'm trying to learn this again. I don't know which games I have. I got that far. One thing I hate is. One thing I hate is you gotta buy all the fucking DLC. I hate it so much. See, this game is so retarded. Most of these already in. Okay, that one I haven't done. Also, kind of sucks is you can't hear the voices for for these characters. There's no voices. Seriously, that's kind of whack. Yeah. I haven't played this game in months.
In Venice, you proved that whatever these hellstorms are, they can be shut down. There's another one forming on the resistance black site in Sardinia. Our chief occultist, Ephraim Schweiger, is on the ground gathering data. But we just lost radio on the whole region. Get in there, secure Schweiger's intel, and then stop that hellstorm.
Okay. Control shift. Melee is base, I think. I don't remember how to do this. It's been so long. Doors.
too late. Schreier and his team have left for
It's
the
all
base.
red.
He said they had to go meet him in order to prepare for the hellstorm.
They already left. That's not good for the angels out there.
Yeah, it doesn't even have that same for the characters, right? It's kind of shitty.
Why? But he wouldn't.
I don't know why it's all red. I guess it's a mod for this particular event. Yeah, it's all red and gray. It's kind of weird. Crouch. Crouch. Neutron. Let's see though. Crouch. Walk. You can, I think you can go prone. Left control. Space, stomp. Oh yeah, C is the melee. Oh, you can go prone in this game, I guess you can. Don't remember it. I don't know you can't go prone.
Bruno, the road to the base is blocked. Is there no way in?
Schweiger's plan was to head into a side path in the forest. There should be a trail for you to follow.
You're going to be me!
Thanks for the follow, host. Follow. Somebody followed me. Sorry. Trying to focus right now. It's been a minute since I played this. What's up, Dix? How you doing? What's going on with you? What's with you, dude? That's how fucking these things, man. I fought more people in Strive. You just don't care. No satisfaction, right? It's like, I don't care, because it doesn't bring me any joy.
Oh, how awful. Who did this? Target down. Looks like my training is paying off.
Yeah, I mean, gotta find something you enjoy, man. Not like this. You gotta find something you enjoy, man. You see what I'm doing? I'm playing games I normally don't play, you know. Yeah, I want to play a fighting game, but if there's nothing to play, I'll just play something else. I hope you find something interesting that you like doing. Just gotta keep looking, dude. Creepy. Hitler dolls.
Bruno, have you heard from Schwager? I still see no sign of him or his team.
I'm afraid not. Since they reached the base, it's been radio silence. Perhaps once you're closer, you'll be able to...
And I have any more? Thank you. Damn it.
Disgusting. Ammo is low.
Yeah, have you been doing anything else, or just that's about it?
have arrived at the compound, but still no sign of Schweiger. That must mean he's inside.
Then you must follow Schweiger and his team will be facing heavy resistance. The sooner you get there, the sooner you will leave them some ammo.
Found the turret! This will be most useful. I need a med pack.
You didn't run button. Have it. Get the F confused with the other button. What's up, Kirita? What's going on, dude?
Can't get inside. Not that dead machine in the way. It must be destroyed. Get away from me.
I'm just playing this. Trying to remember how to play this game. Yeah, how hard it is. Playing on a high difficulty, that's why I don't... Getting back into the rhythm of it. I haven't played it in a while. It's been a while.
Can't get inside. Look at that death machine in the way. It must be destroyed. Get away from me.
I don't like Call of Duty. Not into competitive. Not into competitive first-person shooters. I like co-op or story-based ones. I don't know. Competitive to me gets really cancerous. Especially Call of Duty. I'm like, I fucking hate Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty is like super boring. Yeah.
Get away from me!
Yeah. I should have started at the first level instead of going in the middle of the game, because I don't remember. It's been so long since I played this. You have to get used to it again. One of those games you can't disappear for a while because you'll forget everything.
Can't get inside! Not with that deck!
Really? Lost a bunch of fruit? That sucks. That kind of sucks. Just because they wanted to charge their damn phone, they couldn't power up a fridge. But that also just tells you how bad the situation over there is. Like, sounds like energy is really valuable resource if they can only afford to power up a single fridge. Shit, over here we have so much electricity, we can power like 20, 30 things in a house. Like more than that, like 40 things. Not worry about it. I got a fridge, I got a freezer, washer, dryer, air conditioning unit, like 4 TVs, 3 video game consoles, 3 computers, 2 or 3 Roku devices, 3 sound systems. Like, dude, we're spoiled over here in the States. Yeah, just playing this. I was trying to play this for a bit. I just try to kill some time. I do like this game. It's just, I want to play the DLC, but it's so fucking expensive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the. Been trying to play this game, but I really want to play the DLC. I've played the campaign like 3 times already. It's kind of boring. Yeah, I'm just honestly trying to kill time to do my dailies. Because I got off work super early and I wasn't expecting to get off work that early. Yeah, I just wanna. I really want to play the DLC on this game, but I just don't want to spend the money. It's like $105 for the DLC. I'm like, fuck that. I want to wait for the DLC pack to come out. It's like super cheap. It's too expensive for this game. That's one thing I don't like about this game. It's like the previous trilogy, you can buy everything in one pack for like $8 with all the DLC included, and I'm like, it's awesome. This game, it's like, oh look, it's $50 for the game plus $35 for each season pass, and there's 3 of them, and there's gonna be a 4th one on the way. I'm like, motherfucker, man, like, you guys suck, man. But that's why I never really played this game past the campaign. I played the campaign twice, and I was just like, oh my god, this DLC is so predatory. It's the only reason I don't like it. Great game, just DLC is super predatory. Makes me not want to play it. Yeah. Yeah, so if you look at the DLC for this game, like, it's really bad. Zombie Army 3 Trilogy is amazing. It's on sale. Here for like $8. But this game, like, look at all the DLC, man. All this DLC, man. Look at that shit. I'm just like, God, they fucking suck, man. I mean, you get the majority of it from the 3 season passes because it gives you like all the missions some of the weapons, character models. You don't get all the weapons, but it's just like $115 for this shit. Like, fuck that. 105, sorry. 105 of this shit. Like, fuck that, dude. It's just predatory, man. Like, it's a great game. It's just fucking DLC, man. It just really pisses me off because I really do love this series. It's just I don't want to spend that kind of money. Yeah, I agree. That's why a lot of times I just wait. It's just better to wait on DLCs because they gouge you. They really gouge you on these games. They gouge you so hard on the DLC. They kind of like try to justify it, like, oh, it's not that expensive. Like, fuck no. Like, the fuck it ain't. It's fucking ridiculously expensive. It's too expensive, in my opinion. Yeah, companies do that shit because they know they can get you. I'm not a sucker. I'll just wait till the DLC till it gets dirt cheap. When they're like $10 a pack, I might buy them. You know, I know they'll get that low eventually. When fourth season comes out, you know, eventually it's gonna go down. Or they'll make a complete edition with all the DLC for like $60 and be like, okay, that's worth it to me. Because, you know, you get all that shit for cheap. Oh yeah, well that's how they do it. They get you kind of addicted. And then they like, oh, it's only a little, you know, it's only this much for this much for that, this much for this much for that. It's just a domino effect of how much you're gonna spend. And you realize after it's all said and done how much money you've spent, and it's just like, holy fuck, they're just gouging you. They're just like just eating at you, man. That's why a lot of times I just, you know, if you want to be smart, buy like independent games and buy games that are like on sale, been out for a while. Go to CD Keys, man. You can probably buy games cheap there too. That's the way I do it. You know, I don't like paying full price for games. I really don't. I think it's just ridiculous how much these companies charge you, and they get away with it. And it's just like, and it's become the accepted norm. That's what's upsetting. Because people have, you know, gotten used to it. It's become just like, oh, it's like every other day. It's normal. But it's ultimately our responsibility to not buy it. Don't give in to the bullshit. You just gotta have the willpower. Yeah, fuck that shit. I wouldn't spend $1,000 on 65 hentai games. You're crazy. Fuck that. And I bet you they're not even that good anyway. Yeah, for me, I'm very selective on the games I buy. Only a few games I'll buy at top dollar. Most games I won't. I'll just wait. There's other ways to get games for cheap. There's always sales. There's always like Humble Bundle, and you know sometimes fucking what do you call it? Epic Game Store gives you free games every week. It's completely free. You don't have to. You just have to make an account. You just every week I just download the free game. And sometimes it's 2 games. Sometimes it's 3 free games. Sometimes they're really good games. They'll give you like a $20, $30 game for free. Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen some stellar titles go on sale for free there. Like, just, literally just, oh shit, that's a good, you know, that's awesome. I'll pick it up. Yeah. Well, you're lucky you're just not charging anything. There's a lot of good games that are free, actually. There's a lot of good games out there that are free. I'll jump on Genshin in like 30 minutes. But yeah, there's a lot of good games out there, man. I mean, just gotta look in the different places. That's all. There are some great games out there. Just gotta look. It's not easy, but they're there. Those are the ones that kind of get me the most excited. The ones I've never seen before, or that no one ever taught. Kind of like the Forbidden Treasure. It's like it's just a mystery to everybody, and you find it and like, oh man, this game's pretty cool. Like, how come no one's talking about this game? Yeah, that's how I kind of am. Well, I mean, if you want to make money off it, kind of have to. It's a double-edged sword. You know, you want to be generous, but you don't want to charge. But then you got to make income somehow. So how do you accommodate both sides? I mean, I think advertisements is, that's obviously there's a lot of dumb people, so they'll click on advertisements and spend money on it, and that's their dumb fault. But just asking for a small donation. I mean, I don't think you're being mean. Like, if say, donate $1 to my PayPal for this game that I made, to help me out. Just make it voluntary. Or just charge $1. It's only $1. Don't make it where you're restricting people's gameplay because of your paywall blocking them. Don't do that. That's what I would do. Charge a low price. You'd be surprised how many people will buy your game if it's good. People don't mind spending $1. There's games that have gotten popular that are cheap as shit like that. They'll sell like 100,000 copies because they sell them for like $1, $2, and they end up being very beloved. But I understand, you don't want to be one of those guys where you're just like, oh, I'm being an asshole and it's ripping everybody off. But you can be reasonable. I don't think it's unreasonable to charge people for something. Even if you charge, like, let's say you brought a sequel out and it's like, hey, this takes up a lot of my time. You got to realize that, hey, I got to charge like 3 times as much. Instead of $1, you charge $3. I don't think people are going to give you shit for it, when it's such a low amount. Now, if you're charging like a $60 for a game and it's like ass, I'm not going to give you $60. Especially when there's competition out there that does better job for cheaper. What's up, Lusaka? Yeah, I was just trying it out for a bit. The DLC kind of pissed me off, so I stopped playing. The DLC, it's all paywall shit. Like, that's one thing I do not like about Zombie Army, Lusaka. The paywall on DLC is retarded. It's got so much DLC on it. It's a great game. It's just the DLC makes you not want to play. Because it's just like, oh my god, there's so much fucking DLC. Like, it's so much of it. It's like I was showing Kirito the DLC. If you look on the store, because it came out to Steam, it was on sale for like $30, which isn't bad. But yeah, you basically look at all this DLC, man. Look at this shit. Granted, it's not. You got to buy the season passes to get the majority of the stuff, but so many guns, skins, all locked behind paywall. Like, I want these 3 season passes because you get all the missions, You get characters, you get guns, you get what else? There's other things you get, accessories. But it's just every fucking season, man. It's just like, fuck, dude. I want to spend $35 for every goddamn season. And there's a fourth one coming out. It's just after Mission 9 comes out, they're going to release Season 4 with 3 more missions. I want to play these. These look fun. Like, these, I do want to play all these, you know, but I'm just not going to spend all this money. The only free DLC is the Left 4 Dead pack. That is it. That's the only DLC that's free. Everything else costs money. I'm just like, lame. Like, I mean, I downloaded this. It's cool and all, but I want the content. I want to try out the new guns. I want to try out, you know, the new missions. You know, some of the new modes. And it's just like, oh man, it's shitty, you know? Like, I'm just waiting for the Ultimate Edition to come out with all the seasons put together, charge like $60 for everything with the base game. Then I'll be like, okay, now get it. But yeah, the way the structure on this game is, they've gotten so greedy. Yeah, that kind of sucks. $100 to get your game reviewed. That kind of sucks. Good game, Lusaka, but wait for it to go on sale. It'll go on sale probably in a year. After it's been on Steam for like a year, I think it'll be like, it'll drop to like 66% off. Maybe the season passes will drop to half. You know, I just wait though. I have the base game and it's like $20 or less. And just wait for the season passes to go on sale. As I said, good game. Just, I hate the DLC. DLC really, really makes me not want to play it. I've already beaten the base game twice already, and I was going to play it a third time. I was like, I don't want to play the campaign again. I already know what to do. You know, it's like, it's cool first couple times, but then, you know, you want new stuff. I want to play the new stuff. Oh yeah, that happens all the time, Kirito. They shut games that are pay to play all the time down. I see it all the time. They don't give you shit for anything you spend on the game. They're like, well, thank you for your money. See you later. Game's dead. You don't own any of that shit. It's just gone, man. I mean, I don't think Genshin's gonna disappear probably for at least 5-10 years. But eventually it's gonna die. It's gonna die. That's gonna happen. Same thing with Honkai Impact. It'll die. One of these days, it's just gonna fade away because people are gonna stop playing it and get tired of it. I don't think it matters how hardcore of a player you are. You're eventually gonna get tired of it, and eventually everybody just gets tired of it. I mean, look at Ultima Online. Ultima Online was one of the biggest online RPG games of all time. One of the grandfathers, and it even shut down. And that was like that was a momentous occasion when they finally shut the doors to Ultima Online. It was kind of sad just seeing, you know, one of the greatest online games be shut down to never open its doors again. But even then, it came to a close. Final Fantasy XI will come to a close. World of Warcraft will come to a close. It eventually is going to happen. It's just something that you're going to have to accept. That's why you don't want to get too invested in it. Don't go bananas. Like, yeah, I spend money on Genshin. I spend like $5 here, $5 there, $10 here, $10 there. And like the most I spend per month on Genshin is $15. I won't spend more than that. I vowed myself to never spend more than $15 on Genshin Impact a month. I will not spend any more than that. That's the most they're getting from me. There's no reason for me to give them more than that because I can do everything I need to without spending money outside of those little bonuses I get. Honestly, I could just do the $5 a month and I'd be happy with that. I don't have to spend anything beyond that $5 a month. That'd be fine with me. That just gives me incentive to log in every day, get my daily bonuses, get my rewards because it forces me to log every day to get the bonus. So I might as well do it. Since I'm logging in every day, I might as well, enhance the bonus. I enjoy the game. I'm going to buy lots of characters when they come out, and I don't want to spend real money for them. I basically save. I have a nice treasure trove of gems. And then when time comes for me to pull, I can pull like 200 pulls. And I'm going to get the character I want. Yeah, it'll end. I mean, that's just the reality of it. How you doing, Osaka? You doing okay? You bored? You bored? You looking for somebody to watch? Not really much going on here, man. Just playing Genshin. I'm still working a ton of overtime at work. They just made us. They just started overtime today again for 6 days, permanent, until it slows down, which it's not going to. We're so far behind our work now. We're like 3 weeks behind work. Ever since the 4th of July came around, it just blew up so hard. I was just like, we're never gonna get our 5 days back a week, and they know that too. They know it's gonna be permanent overtime. They're predicting now that things don't get better. They're predicting it's gonna be overtime for at least 7-8 months. They're just predicting until the end of the year. It's because the problem is our company keeps bringing out new shit. It's just non-stop new shit, and it's just like they're flooding the market with new shit. And I'm just like, guys, you're bringing out too much shit, and we can't keep up with it. We're so busy that we can't handle any contacts. Like, our phone chats are through the roof. Like, 200 people waiting in the queue to answer, to get answered calls and chats every day. And it just keeps growing. And it's not getting smaller. That's the thing. We don't have it under control. So I'm just like, we're going to sink. And you won't hire anybody new. It's like you're just flooding us with work, making us work mandatory overtime all the time. And it's like, you're going to burn us out. And it sucks. We're going to get burned out so hard. And the supervisor and everybody see it too. They're gonna kill us. They're gonna really drain us, and we're gonna just be zombies. It's like, dude, it's not healthy for your workers. So it sucks. We have so much work and we just don't have enough people. And I'm trying, do the best I can, work what I can. They tell you just do the best you can. I mean, we can't make you do more than what you're capable of doing. But at the same time, it's just like, fuck, man. I'm sinking here, man. I'm swimming, dude. I'm swimming in the sharks, man. And I'm hoping one of these days we can relax for like a month. Just, have a normal week. I don't mind working 40 hours a week. That's fine. Full-time job is completely fine. But when you're literally just working 6 days a week, 9-10 hours a day all the time, it just grates on you so hard. Yeah, remaking a game from memory is really difficult. Yeah, if you don't have the base code as a template to know how the game is coded, yeah, you're gonna good luck with that shit. Have a hell of a time trying to remake that. But yeah, that's all I've been doing, guys. I'm just working a lot. I'm just tired. Oh yeah, I'm planning to work on Melty Blood wallpapers. Incoming Melty Blood. Getting ready. I'm making templates. I downloaded the website, and trying to think of a template to make. So I'll be uploading these pretty soon. Hopefully within a week or two when I have time. Right now I'm just busy. I don't really have a lot of time, so I'm trying to do this when I have time. I want to do it before the game comes out so I can upload all these, get all 6 characters done. You guys have melty blood goodness. Melty blood goodness. So get ready for melty blood wallpapers soon. Within the month, hopefully. I should. Once I got the template done, it's not hard. It's just interchanging characters, changing names, font, a little bit of fonts here and there. It's really not that hard. The template is what takes the longest. Project was shut down 6 months ago. That sucks. That sucks. Well, ambitious, but yeah, difficult. Especially, like I said, you don't have the source code to do it. But good luck with that. Oh, man. I just hate being busy all the time. It sucks being busy all the time. I like having free time. Like, I want to hang out with my friends, and I just don't have time. Like, want to hang out on the weekend? Can't. Too busy. Because the one day I have off, I have to do errands or I relax. I don't have time to hang out. And during the week, I don't want to hang out because I'm working. I don't have time. Just no time, man. There's just not enough time when you're working full time. But once, I'm hoping in August we get to cool things down. Things cool down for a little bit, and then we can go back to normal. Because as of right now, it's not happening. New event. Set sail. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? The hell? Like just said sail. This music's pretty. I like this music. Please see. Okay. It's like some mini boat game. What the fuck? Playing DDR, man. I like this music, man. This music's nice. So I guess you spend all your energy on doing stuff. So confused how this it just seems like stuff just keep happening. Yeah, I guess you just keep using energy and it just resets, I guess, every day. Oh yeah, give credit for the work you do. Fan art. I'm not a fan artist. Not this guy. Doesn't matter. Doesn't give you anything extra. And going back doesn't do anything. So basically, I gotta get more energy. Yeah, I gotta get energy and keep exploring new areas. Okay, so you can't get new energy. I guess you can only get so much per day. I gotta wait till I get more energy. Yeah, pretty much a rhythm game. It's cute. It's a little bit more interactive than normal. I don't mind it. It's interesting. Cute little game. Yeah, this event's over. I already did this event. Like, I can't, I have like extra vials I can't even use. Boo!
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Yeah. Not much else, Sasaka. Wish I could tell you anything else interesting, but there's really nothing else, dude. I wish I could give you more exciting news. But I'm just boring. I'm a boring person. Sorry. Not exciting. I don't know why I can't do this rhythm shit. It pisses me off. I can't do these. No idea how this one works. We'll find out. Physical damage dealt. Oh, it's the physical damage one. We'll find out what kind of enemies there are.
is order. Gather.
You can't run! Over here!
Oh, they did. Yeah, just waiting for my dailies to reset. Probably gonna go to bed around 3 o'clock the way things are moving. Get up early now.
I will have order. Solidify. This is order. Solidify.
You can't run!
Picked the wrong test subject.
This one's pretty easy. How easy the other two?
What a nuisance! Hold me after the 3.
Stabilize. I will have order.
You can't run! Punishment! Over here!
This is order. Gather.
Like that.
Picked the wrong test subject. I will have order. Solidify.
This is order. Stabilize. Picked the wrong test support.
One.
Solidify.
Three.
Stay with constant stun load.
I will have order. Stabilize.
You can't run. Time to go. Go. Lights out.
Order guides you. Chip.
I'm still debating the battle pass. Still debating on it. I might get it. I might not get it. I don't know. Still debating.
You can't run.
Yeah, only 15 minutes for this to start. Tomorrow. Okay.
Would you care to...
these, to be honest. Resin would be nice. Gotta get that. Made it really bad. For now, at least. I'm gonna keep saving that. I'm gonna spend it.
If you ever had it,
What's up, Mishi Gaming? How you doing? What's going on with you?
add up.
Is this a sword or is it the... So I got two bows. Let's see if I can make another sword for Noel. Oh, it's this, goddamn. It's for this fucking sword, never mind. I thought it was for the... I thought it was for this one. Ew. Suck. Wrong sword. Yeah, I'm just saving that. Wrong sword. God damn it. I'm just waiting 10 minutes for the date reset so I can do my daily. Question now. Do I get this or not? Do I need it? Do I even need this? Like, I honestly have a shit ton of resources. I think I could use more of maybe the books. The books would be nice. The resin's kind of like a bonus. The gems are just a bonus.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest. That is what life in Mondstadt is all about, isn't it?
It's, I got plenty of books. Books are swimming. I could use more books, that's for sure. Definitely don't have enough books. check my artifacts. Defense. Hey. That's a good one. That's a good one for Barbara. Not bad. No, it's not bad. That one's good for Barbara. Crap. I replace those. Let's see. Got plenty of ores. Got plenty of more. That's definitely nice. Swap that. Definitely nice. Defense, fuck that. It's just those two. Let's see. I want this or not. So the only thing the weapon would be nice. Get Kaching up with a rank 4-5 black sword. The gems are just a bonus. The resin's a nice bonus. The talent, the EXP I could care less about. The money, not really. Do this or not? I really don't need it. It's just one of those. I can do it. It's just do I want to? If it wasn't for the weapon, I probably would bypass it. Because I still do want a couple weapons from this. I want to get what's her name's weapon up to rank 5. Get rank 5 for Kaching, and then maybe rank 5 for Solar Pearl. I don't care about the bow, and I really don't care too much about the grid sword. The stuff I would use, that's for sure. Because there's no other way to get those weapons, unfortunately. It's the only through that banner. I don't really need it. It's one of those things that Like, it's nice, but do I really need it? Not really.
Huh?
The only thing, unless I level all three characters, I'm going to be probably running out of resources at that point. I know that's going to be killing my money. That's for sure. So, I'm going to be getting at least 2 characters, possibly 3. Black Tassel. Oh yeah, Black Tassel on Rosaria. Yeah, I use Deathmatch. I like Deathmatch for the crit rate. I like the crit rate, because crit rate is always good. Yeah, I got quite a bit of crit rate on her. So, makes her damage nice and beefy. She's got pretty stellar artifacts. Not perfect, but pretty damn good. So I'm trying to find a couple replacements. Haven't seen too much though. Crit rate. I do want more crit rate, crit damage. More attack would be nice. Yeah, that one I'll never get rid of. That's my baby right there for her. So good for her. It's like, oh, yeah, it's a god tier cryo artifact. Yeah, no, Black Tassel's a rank 3, isn't it? It kind of sucks when you don't have any other spear. You're like looking for a good spear and you're like, oh, there's nothing in that. These suck. Crit damage. Crit rate. It's a bad. I'll be fine one, dude. It sucks when you can't get the artifact. The RNG works against you, unfortunately. I honestly want to pull on this banner to get more Rosarios, but I don't want to risk getting Samurai Boy. Even though I'm not that close to getting Pity, but I would like to get a couple more Rosarios. I do want to C6 her. Best Delphine gamer condoms still out of window. Jeez. So dumb. People are so, like, stupid. It's like, they're gonna be thirsty over girls that are never gonna give you any. You know, they're just preying on your stupidity because they know they can. It's pretty pathetic, I think, if you think about it. Guys are dumb. Think with their dick too much. It's like, oh my god, the girl loves me. She wants to be my boyfriend, be my girlfriend. I'm like, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She would never be your girlfriend. Oh shit. What? Hello there. Okay, that is a god tier fucking witch's heart. Holy shit. That crit damage, that crit rate, holy fuck, that is fucking good. Oh god, I want to upgrade that. That's nice. If it gets crit rate, that thing is god tier pyro piece. That is like disgusting strong. Yeah. The only thing is, it's not good for her because HP is actually better for her thing. I think this be good for another pyro user though. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna have to give that to somebody else. Oh wow. Give that to. Give that to her. Yeah, I think this would definitely be a better piece for her. Yeah, that just boosted her to another tier of damage. Like, holy crap. Delicioso. Actually, let me see. That one. Where's that piece? HP, oh, it's just 22%. Never mind, it's still better. Okay. So we're gonna feed that to her. Delicious. Delicious pyro piece. Boo, defense. Boo! Not perfect. Close to perfect, but not perfect. Boo! It's still godly, though. Delicioso. That is a sexy piece for her. Your girlfriend would break up with you immediately if you were being thirsty for other girls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd get her pissed off. Don't piss her off. Don't be a simp. A lot of guys are simps, fortunately. You know, they will simp over girls. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like booty, but it's just like I wouldn't, you know, wouldn't go all ham over that shit. That's dumb. That's a good hotel piece right there. That's really good. Sorry. Both good. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, attack, crit. It's the same. It's the only difference is the random. If you get energy recharge, that'd be even more perfect. Let's see what this one comes up with. Let's see if this comes up with a better piece. Oh hell yeah! That's a god tier piece. Delicioso. That's really good. Yeah, that one outdoes this one. Yeah, that just became the new favorite. That's like near perfect. It's still fucking good. I might keep it if it's another HP character, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Yeah, well, I think that's just nature. There has to be lust after other people. You know, all men lust for girls, and all girls lust for men. That's normal. I just quite a bit. Yeah. Man, she got a sexy piece. Everybody gets thirsty, I guess, to a point. Always get in the mood. It's our carnal desire to lust after the opposite sex. Yeah, that's so bad. Yeah, bad. Escanor? I don't even know who Escanor is. Who is Escanor? I've never heard of that person. Is that a character in a story? Can't say I've ever heard of that person. I don't read a lot of books, unfortunately. Not much of a reader. More into visuals. You get stimulated more by pictures. The pictures.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Woo.
A little better on the let me get up there more. It's crit damage. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you're talking about the anime, the Seven Deadly Sins. I never watched it. I mean, I don't watch a lot of anime anymore. I should. There's a lot of good animes out there. I still need to watch Castlevania. I still haven't finished season 4 yet. And I do want to watch Nagatoro. That show is pretty cute. I am kind of a sucker for love stories. Yeah, I haven't watched that anime. Know of it, just never watched it. There's so much anime out there. It's overwhelming. It's just the puppet. The king isn't the puppet. The king is the puppet. He's being controlled by the knights. The knights are the real ones pulling the strings. Hey, sounds like real life. President. He's not really the one pulling the strings.
I will have order.
I don't really watch anime really anymore. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. Rather play games. There's times where I'm not in the mood to play games and I should just, watch anime or watch a show. Yeah, I think another reason why I don't watch anime is because I can't stream it. Otherwise, I would stream an anime while I'm on Twitch. Hey, let's watch anime together. I would probably do that. It'd be a good social activity. But since you can't stream it, I see. Yeah, it sounds like an interesting. Sounds like a pretty violent show. I mean, I've watched some pretty violent stuff. I know there's some really cringy animes out there. Really gore fest or just really sad. Like the harsh reality of it.
Order guide.
You can't run!
Uh, that sucks. I hate when that happens and those censorship or just budget cuts. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Or the show just gets canceled because they can't fund it. Or they're just being greedy and they just don't want to spend money. I hate when companies do that shit. It's like you need to maintain the quality of the show. Not get greedy. Come back later. But yeah, not get greedy and try to milk like a cash cow. And then you start making cutbacks because you're trying to make more money. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. Yeah, shows just fall apart after a few seasons just because the writing is shit. The general, just the whole story, everything, the animation, you can just tell they just don't care.
I will have order. Gather.
Yeah, that's really sad. And you just notice the quality of it just is that bad now. That's really a shame. Yep, just, you tell them, you basically just don't support it. You say, you know what, fuck you. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. Garbage. No different than me, I'm not playing Guilty Gear. It's like, I'm just not playing. I'm not gonna show my support for something that I don't find fun. You just gotta put your foot down and just say, hey, fuck this shit. Enough. Enough. I had enough. Tired of your bullshit. Nothing's gonna change. So, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
This is order.
You can't run!
Order, guys.
Lights out.
You can't run! You can't run!
I will have order.
Got it. Stabilize. Order, guys.
You can't run!
I will have order.
You can't run!
Can't be the third one. It's too hard. Takes too long to kill these things. Yeah. I mean, it's cool that you enjoyed it for a bit, but I guess that, as the old saying goes, all good things come to an end, right? I know that to be too true. There's a lot of stuff in the world that we wish would last forever, and it doesn't. You know, we're like, oh, you know, this is awesome. I wish it'd be like this all the time. Nope. That never happens.
Keep moving, but watch your step.
Yeah, well, I wish I was rich, and I wish I could be happy forever, you know, but we can't have everything we want.
Solidify.
Keep moving, but watch your step, Missy.
I know. Well, it just sucks. It just sucks when that feeling ends. That's all. It's nice when I mean, it's nice to be happy. Maybe nice if we can be happy all the time. It would be a nice feeling. But that's unfortunately not the case. And it is nice to have those moments in your life that make you happy. Experience that happiness. Makes you appreciate it more. But it sucks when it comes so infrequently. It's very small amount of happiness. It's not like before when you're young, you were happy all the time because everything, was fresh. Everything was, interesting to you, so you had a lot to be happy about. Now that you're getting older and things get kind of stale, things are harder to get happy about. Even if you have a good life, things can get boring. Oh yeah, I remember Adventure Time back in the day. Jake and Finn. Yeah, I remember that show. I remember when I watched that when they showed the pilot episode a long time ago. And I was laughing because the show was so weird. And then look, now it's like it became its own series. And it's beloved by a lot of people. I never watched the TV show of that series. I don't even know how many seasons that show went for. Like, how many seasons did that show even go for? Seasons? Jesus Christ, dude. See, I don't know. When I see shows go on that fucking long, I just think sometimes it's just like, stop, dude. Just stop. You're milking it so hard right now. It's just like, I don't know. It kind of waters down the show. I mean, it's good to develop it and stuff, but I don't think you need to run a show for like 12, 15, 20, 30 seasons to get a clear, good story through. You can do that easily within 5 seasons. I know there's a lot of characters in that show. Yeah, it's 10 seasons. It's a lot of episodes. So it's about 27 episodes a season. It's a lot of writing. It's like watching, The Simpsons back in the day. Simpsons was good until like season 6, season 7. And then Simpsons started to get really old. I was like, dude, this shit's getting, like, you can just tell they're just milking it, dude. It's until like season 32 now or some shit. I'm so sick of seeing that show. Like, dude, you've done everything under the fucking sun. Stop making more episodes. Same thing with like Family Guy. Family Guy was cool for a bit, and then it did the same thing. Simpsons. It just kept going. I'm like, just stop. Rick and Morty's gonna do the same shit. The show that I'm glad they didn't fucking milk it dry was Futurama. Glad Futurama ended. Futurama at least didn't overstay its welcome that much. Makes it more memorable. Simpsons is just like, it's like Street Fighter. It's just always there. It's basically, it's the Street Fighter. It's like the Call of Duty of cartoon shows. It's Well, boy, it's another episode of Simpsons. Jeez. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people that play those characters are so sick of playing those characters. You can imagine just they're just like, oh my god, all I do is voice this character. Get tired of doing it. And then there's shows that are just short and simple. I mean, I wish they had a little more, but honestly, there's times where I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's good they didn't make it longer. Because I think it would have ruined it. Like, I like, for example, I like Regular Show. Regular Show was really good. I really enjoyed that show. I thought it was stupid at first, and then when I started watching it, I was like, Regular Show is really good. I actually enjoyed it. I watched every single episode, and I thought it was just a nice boom. I think it was, how many seasons was it? How many seasons was Regular Show? 8? I don't remember exactly. How many seasons it was, I really don't remember. He fucking bounced up in the air, that was hilarious. That ragdoll physics. Oh yeah, there's a lot of backstory that you find out about those characters. Like, oh man, some deep shit. Like I said, I never watched Adventure Time past like the first couple episodes of the show, and just watching the pilot episode. Oh really? Princess Bubblegum and Marceline actually got together? So they're lesbian. I didn't even know that. Like, that's how much I don't follow. I didn't know they were lesbians. I got nothing against that shit either. I really don't care. I support any. Oh really? I didn't even know that. I never watched Steven Universe. I know it's another show a lot of people like. As far as like American cartoon shows, I haven't really watched a lot. I used to watch Archer. Archer, I heard, got really bad later on, and I stopped watching it. Like I said, I watched regular. Oh, I like BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman was really good. I still need to watch. I watched up to like season 3 or 4. I think it's on season 5 or something, or season 6. I don't remember. I need to sit down and watch that show again. That show was like, I kept watching that show. I couldn't stop watching it. I also, I tried watching that new Bird Girl show, which is supposed to be a spin-off of Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, which I love. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Love that show was great. But yeah, fucking Bird Girl was pretty cringe. I wasn't enjoying that show at all. I was like, man, it's such a try-hard show. It's trying so hard to be Harvey Birdman without anything Harvey Birdman except Bird Girl and like a couple characters that are referenced to the original characters, and it's just all a bunch of nobodies. And I don't know, just the humor, the synergy between people isn't very interesting to me. It just feels like it's just thrown together, and I'm like, man, I'm not liking this direction. Just didn't seem very interesting. I know it's just the first season that came out recently, like 12 episodes, where they're forming the bird team. I was like, I wasn't too impressed with it. Random what the fuck type shows. I don't know. I remember when I used to watch Ren and Stimpy back in the day. Back when Ren and Stimpy was actually good, and then it hit like season 3 or 4, and it went to Adult Swim, and it just became absolute cringe. It just, you want to talk about the fall of that show. It just got disgusting and stupid, and it wasn't interesting at all. I was just like, hey, this is just being gross, just to be gross. And I couldn't stand watching the Adult Swim version. It was just so cringe. I really did like Ren and Stimpy as a kid. Yeah, Adult Swim, Ren and Stimpy can get the fuck out. I can't think of any other shows that I've watched recently. It's cartoon related. I couldn't stand watching Teen Titans Go was so stupid. I was like, yeah, this is kind of an insult to Teen Titans. Powerpuff Girls Go was the newer one. That was pretty crap too. Just like original was better. It's cool and it touches on topics that are kind of sensitive. It's not afraid to be, to show things as they are, and not to cover it up or make it political or make it, It's kind of interesting when you see cartoon shows actually show some pretty dark shit. It's like, damn, the shit got dark. But then it actually kind of appreciated that it went there. It's not afraid to tackle real issues. Not afraid to be real, Not sugarcoat everything and say, oh, everything's peachy, there's nothing wrong. Life is all swell. Everything's perfect. No, it's not. Don't kid yourself. No, it's not. That's a lie.
Right.
Well, I mean, I used to watch them. I mean, we all watched dark shows when we were a kid. I mean, I know when I used to watch Batman the Animated Series, that shit was pretty dark for a kid's show. I loved it too. It was like awesome. Gargoyles was really good back in the day. That was pretty dark. Fucking people almost got shot in that show. It's like, holy shit, a Disney show that's showing blood. Holy fuck, what the fuck is this? It's just like, damn. Still need to watch the new DuckTales. I haven't finished watching it. I did enjoy the reboot. It's pretty good. I think they ended the series. I think the series is actually over now. They actually ended it. I haven't watched it all the way. I only watched, I think, the first season. I think it's up to like season 6 or something, or season 5. I don't remember. All I can say is Darkwing Duck, baby. Because I love Darkwing Duck. Gravity Falls, never got into it. I know what it is. Never watched it, though. Be surprised what I haven't watched. I don't watch particularly a lot of television. I think I would, but I don't. I used to. Used to watch a lot of anime, a lot of shows, a lot of movies. Not so much anymore. Most stuff's been done to death, so I'm not particularly interested in a lot of things anymore. Just, I haven't seen too much that really, piques my interest at all. It's kind of just there. It's like, oh, this came out, whatever. I don't really care. So, like, I'm trying to think what else I watched. Hey, I've been meaning to watch Interspecies Reviewers. I know I'm trying to get the Blu-ray for that movie, for that show. I know they're bringing out the Blu-ray collection on this year. I want to get that and watch it. I know that show is just pure lewd. It's just all tits and ass, but I do love it. The fact that it's a comedy / sex show, and I'm just like, okay, I think I like this. I like it's all waifus and really cringy, dirty jokes. I'm like, okay, I think I would like this. This is definitely my perverted brain. Definitely made for perverts. And I am a pervert. I'm a big pervert. I'm proud of it. I got sex on the brain. Okay. 8 days, I think 8 or 9 days to the update. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, High School. I remember High School of the Dead. I actually have it on Blu-ray. I like that show too. I remember I saw the intro and I was like, oh my god, these girls are so gorgeous. And it's because it's made by hentai artists. And I love the girls in there. I was like, God, they're so beautiful. My type of bodies, man. It's like, oh. So it's just, and no, Coco, no. I'm just counting on my gems. That's all. And I'm debating whether to spend on Battle Pass because I got 5 days to make a decision. I don't know if I'm gonna buy Battle Pass. I might. Still debating. I got to the end of the week to make my decision. I got till Saturday to make my decision. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to spend the $10. I don't need to. It's just one of those, I can, but do I want to? Still debating. I don't really need resources right now. I don't mind hentai. Hentai is cool. I love hentai, dude. I watch tons of hentai. Got it for the resin. Yeah, I was thinking about it for the resin. The resin mainly, well, not mainly, it's mainly the books. The books or whatever. Because I'm going to be getting 3 new characters, more than likely, within the next 2 banners. So I'm going to be using a lot of resources. And then after that, it's I'm spending a lot of money. Not gems, not really that much. I don't know. It's like I could use it. It's just one of those. Do I want to? More of a do I want to do it? I mean, I could afford it. That's the thing. I could afford it. I can throw $15 a month on this game for the rest of my life if I want to. But it's one of those things of do I want to? I don't need to, but I can. I'm mildly edgy. Oh, I like hentai, dude. Like I said, I like dirty shit. I've seen some of the nastiest hentais, so, and I'm fine with that. Porn is awesome. But yeah, I don't know, Coco. I'm still debating whether I want to do it or not. I know I'm not going to quit Genshin anytime soon. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay in Genshin for years. I really don't see myself stopping. It's just one of those things of whether I want to keep giving money every month. The only thing I'm going to for sure keep spending money is the battle. I think is the Vulcan Moon. That for sure. I'm never going to stop buying that. $5 is fine. I don't mind. It's $5 for the rest of my life. If I spend $5 for the next 10 years, I'm fine with that. You know, because that's really not that much you're spending. But $15 a month, I'm like, it's not like I can't get the resources. You know what I mean? I can get tons of resources. It's just, spending the resin to get them. Almost everything in this damn thing is obtainable from resin. I just got to make sure I hammer on the resin and use them towards resources I need. I've been doing a lot of artifact farming, but, I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah, because you figure at $15 a month, I'm spending what? That's $180 a year I'm spending on just one game. I mean, to be fair, that's nothing. It's basically like a subscription for an MMO. I mean, that's cheap if you think about it. If you spend $180 a year for entertainment and you don't buy any other games, I mean, you're getting one hell of a value for a year's entertainment. But if you're buying other stuff in addition to that, it's not really a good deal. So it's cheap though. I mean, $10 is cheap. I can't argue it. It's not that much. It's $10. It's $15 versus $5. What's it worth to me? $5 is okay. I don't mind five. If the battle pass was $5, I probably wouldn't mind it as much. I'd probably just gladly throw at it. But since it's 10, it's like I'm not getting enough value out of this to spend the $10. If I had no resources, like I had no money, no books, no gems, no resin, no anything, then I'd spend in a heartbeat because you're getting a lot of value out of it. But outside of that, I just don't see the benefit. Oh, and the free weapon, but I don't need it. The weapon is just a bonus. So for $10, it's not really giving me a lot. But I am going to be spending a lot of resources in the next 2 weeks, like a lot of resources. Ayaka's going to drain my bank account. Ayaka's probably going to cost me at least a third of my resources. So I know I'm going to be And then once I get Sayu, that's another third. And then once I get, if I get Yoimiya too, that's another character I got to spend more resources on. So it just keeps adding up. So I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna be spending so much money, so much resources on characters. So I don't know. I'm kind of preparing what to expect, but yeah, it's basically it's just do I want to keep feeding this thing that I really need to feed it? Do I need it? Do I really need it? Personally, I like doing things the free route. I like to see how much I can milk out of the game without spending any money. But the $5 a month for 3,000 gems is a damn good deal. You're getting a lot of gems for a low price. So that's the only reason I buy it, because it's like, damn, that is a good deal. Because so you figure $60 a year, you're getting like 36,000 gems, which is quite a bit. They show that having a ladder is more dangerous than a loaded gun, so I keep 10 loaded guns. Oh god. Ladder? No ladder. I have a little ladder. Not a big ladder. So, I don't know yet. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll see what happens with this. I'm back. Sorry about that. Get something. I want to use the restroom. Get something to drink too. But yeah, like I said, I'll see what I'm gonna do. Whether it's just do I not spend the money, or do I spend the money? I don't really need to. It's more of a I like working the system to my advantage. I don't mind working for the stuff to get it myself. Like I said, I'll make my decision by Saturday. More likely, I'm probably not going to get it. Just because I just don't see the reason to. I'm not hurting for resources. In the next 7 days, I'm just going to be basically just hoarding resources. I decided I'm not going to do it. I can control myself. I actually have pretty good willpower when it comes to this kind of stuff. The only thing I don't have willpower is on food. That's one problem I do have. I get tempted with food very easily. Like I like putting food in my mouth. I've been trying to replace snacking with water. I drink flavored water. It is an alternative to food. To snacking. I will say when I drink a lot of water, though, I feel a lot better. It just, clean. I usually have more energy. I just feel better. Food makes me groggy. A lot of times I eat food because I'm bored. That's one thing I don't like about eating. It's like, yeah, when you're bored, you eat. That's the truth. Put food in your mouth because you're bored. That. Yeah, it's just right now. I'm just finding something else to put my energy into. That's the thing. Like I said, I'm probably gonna start working on these wallpapers for Melty Wood. Something fun to do. As far as games, that's a lot of water. I think that's more than what you should be drinking. I think you're supposed to drink like four bottles of water, 4 16-ounce bottles of water a day. Basically, it's 2 of these 1 liter bottles. Since I drink 2 liters a day, I try to. Oh my god, that's fucking nuts. 1 HP? Fuck that shit. That's mode. That's pretty cool. Got a final update. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, water can kill anything. Can kill you. To be honest, too much of anything can kill you. That's true. That's a fact. Too much food can kill you. Too much water can kill you. Too much exercise can kill you. Too much video games can kill you. Anything can kill you. Too much sleep can kill you. It's called moderation. It has to be a balance. Fucking ass reviews. Oh well, I'm gonna get this game. Take that shit off. I'd rather not die, period. Nobody wants to die. Dying sucks. This game is kind of repetitive. Yeah, as far as other games, as far as playing, yeah, I don't really have. Oh, I believe that, yeah. Can't just sit down and play video games 3 days straight without doing anything. You gotta move, you gotta, use the restroom, you got your health to take care of. I mean, I don't play game sessions as long as I used to. I used to play like 12-hour sessions. I don't do that anymore now. I think the most I sit in front of my computer, like even if I'm really into something, like 8 hours. And that's a stretch. Like usually during the week, I'll stream for like 1 to 3 hours, and that's kind of it. I'm done. But I think it's more of the fact that obviously streaming is not as big as it used to be for me, like it used when I was younger. When I used to stream a long time ago, I streamed really long sessions. I don't do that anymore now. I don't stream as long. Mainly because one, a lot of people that used to watch stream don't stream anymore. And two, a lot of people that used to watch me stream don't watch me stream anymore. I mean, I meet new people. I don't know. I make new acquaintances and friends. But I do feel like, you think people just move on. They move on from you, or like you might have been someone's favorite streamer back in the day, and then now you're not. I know, but I'm grateful that people that used to remember me still visit me from time to time. But I think they've moved on with their lives. Yeah, you gotta get up, dude. I mean, you figure you feel uncomfortable too after a point. You need to get up. You know, you gotta get up and do something. Get up and make some food, or get up and just walk around. Get up, take a shower, get up and use the restroom, just do a little bit of chores or something. Do something. You can't just literally sit in your desk for 72 hours straight and do nothing else but play games. That to me is so unhealthy. Also, you figure your eyes would be hurting because you're staring at the screens for so long. Gives me a headache. Causes like eye strain. So I sometimes know I'm playing too long, I get eye strain, and I decide, okay, I need to stop. But yeah, games are definitely not healthy for you in large doses. Not healthy at all. But yeah, I don't play games as much as I used to. Well, yeah, he basically doesn't care anymore. It was his. I don't want to. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be lazy. So I'm just gonna play games all day. Yeah, some people do that. They run away to video games because that's their escape from reality. It's my escape. I mean, I generally do like video games, but I will notice that my time invested in them is becoming less. I think it's mainly a lack of interest in a lot of things now. It's just I don't play games religiously as much as I used to. The only time you ever see me, like I said, get really invested in the game when I'm really enjoying it. Then you'll see me play for a long period of time. But most of the time, yeah. After like 1 to 3 hours, I'm kind of done. Well, the old me was not like that. Old me was like, yeah, I play 8 hours every day, 8 hours, 6 days a week, for like 48 hours a week. Now I stream like during the weekdays, like 3 hours a day, maybe two, sometimes one. So let's just say average 2 hours a day, and on the weekends I stream from 6 to 8 hours. So let's say 7 hours. And that's on usually on Saturday, maybe on Friday. Friday I do like lately I've only been doing like 4, maybe 5 on Friday. So let's say 5 plus 7 plus 10. That's what 22 hours. I stream about 22 hours a week right now. I used to stream twice as much. So I've definitely cut back a lot. What's up, Raiden? How you doing? No, I'm okay. Trust me, I know better. Believe me, I'm not gonna let it affect my health. I do other things. Trust me. I also made it a promise to myself not to play video games during the day. I won't play anything during the day. Video games are a nighttime activity only for me. I will not play video games during the day. I always either do chores, do errands, I'll go exercise. But yeah, never during the day. I used to play games during the day and during the night. But yeah, I pretty much stopped doing that. So no more games during the day. So I usually don't start streaming till like minimum like 7, 8 o'clock at night. Minimum. Yeah, well, trust me, don't believe me, Raiden. I'm not, trust me, I've gotten a lot better. A lot better than I used to be. Believe me, like I said, once I'm done for the night, that's it. I don't stream anymore. I never go back. No, I just play. The only reason I stream at night after work is because I'm playing Genshin through my dailies. I might as well stream and talk to people. I might as well. Because I have to do my dailies. So it gives me a reason to stream. So I just streamed a little bit. Like honestly, I could not stream during the week at all. I could just stop streaming altogether during the week and only stream on the weekends. I'd be like Friday, Saturday only for streaming. I could honestly do that. I could. I really could. And just not stream during the week at all. But since I'm gonna do my dailies anyway, I might as well stream for like that short bit. Just to talk. Like what we're doing now. It's nice to just talk. It's my way to express myself. But I do miss, seeing other people, and I do miss my, people that used to watch me stream, and I do miss watching other people I used to watch stream, but most of them have moved on. They don't deal with Twitch or YouTube anymore. And that's normal. I mean, that's just part of life. Gotta move on. Gotta grow up. Hey, man, it's just getting older, man. Getting older, dude. It's getting older, it gets harder. But it's also nice when you have something to stream that brings you joy. When you're enjoying something and you're streaming it, that makes it even twice as good. Because then you're sharing something that you like, and then you're enjoying what you're doing. So people feel that positive energy from you, so they want to be around you. So that's why I try to play games I like, you know, because when I play games I don't like, I'm usually just a really negative Nancy. Really negative. But some people like when I do that. They actually like when I bitch. They find it very entertaining. Because they say, oh man, like your opinion of things is crazy, or they're just like, oh man, I'm glad somebody that actually doesn't mind, you know, criticizing something and not agreeing with the majority. You know, kind of being the rebel. Because I am a rebel. When it comes to the majority of things, I'm a rebel. I like a very, it's fine, Raiden, don't worry. I appreciate you just even coming down and saying hi. That's good enough for me. Don't worry about it. I get it. You got your own life that you're dealing with, your own things. I get it. Totally understand. That's just the way things are. Oh, I know. Well, COVID in California is doing pretty good. We're fighting it off pretty damn good here. They already lifted the mask restriction. Mask restriction. You don't even have to wear masks now, unless the store or the establishment makes it mandatory. Like our job, obviously, we have to wear masks. We can't not wear masks. I don't mind wearing masks. I'm still. You can go out now. You can go out to malls. You can go out to restaurants. You can go out to the theater. So we're back to normal. Like, we're getting back to normal. So, and it's been a month since we kept it open and nothing's happened. You know, cases are going down. So the vaccine is working. It's nice to just go out. You know, next week we're going to go out to the movies, probably on Saturday. Go watch Black Widow. This week, though, I'm going to be busy because I got to do a bunch of stuff this week. This week's going to be really busy for me. And Saturday, I got to do a bunch of cleaning. And then hopefully after this week, you know, most of the home stuff will be done. Next week, you know, I still got my overtime now. That's still keeping me busy, too. So still a lot to take care of. But it's slowly getting done. You know, I'm hoping by August, the beginning of August, within 3 weeks. Nah, I don't do movie reviews. I'm not a movie nut. I'm not. The other things I review are video games because I'm pretty knowledgeable of video games, so I don't mind giving my opinion. But yeah, movies, nah. I'm not a movie critic. Like, I'll criticize it, but I'm not the type of guy that can say my opinion matters because I don't know. Like for example, Marvel movies. I don't know shit about the Marvel universe, so who am I to say? I'm not gonna pretend I know something on the subject when I don't know. I'll say like stuff in passing about it. I felt it was kind of whatever, or just like, oh, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And that's about it. But games, I will dissect shit. I will criticize stuff. Very in depth. Because I know what I'm talking about when I play video games. But lately, like I said, video games been kind of stale. Like, I mean, I do have a couple games I am playing, but it's one of those things of like Ender Lilies is really fun. Ys 9, I've already beaten this game 3 times already. It's not really a new experience for me. I've played it so many times. It's fun though. It's just the experience. It's never going to be like the first time when I was having a blast. First 2 times were a blast. Third time was kind of, all right, I got this, and then 4th time is like, okay, I've already played this. So it's one of those. I know the game. So the new experience, like Ender Lilies, is all new. So obviously I don't know this game, so I am enjoying it. I need to get back to it. You know, I still haven't finished Village. I still haven't finished this game. I haven't finished Remothered. I haven't finished Play It 2. I haven't finished Crosscode. I beat that game once. I wanted to play it again with the DLC. I still haven't done that. I forgot where I was in the game. I think I'm in the desert. I'm trying to think of what else I played. Mute Stash. Like, that's kind of a game you just play from time to time. Guilty Gear Strive, I've had no desire to play it. Unless there's a new DLC character. I haven't watched the story mode. I still haven't beat Control. Really good game. I just haven't played it. I need to. Let's see. Trying to think what else. Onirism, that's a game I can always keep coming back to. Waiting for the updates. Small updates are slow, but they come. I think that is it. Yep, that's all. That's all the games I have. Yeah, that's it. So, not too many games left for me to play. Like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7. 7 games on the back burner that I want to play. After that, it's kind of like, I'm waiting on the next shit. What's the next thing? Next game right now is Melty Blood. And I think Chris Tales. That's about it. I mean, there's other games I could play, like R-Type Final and Dead of Night. I do want to play that. There's other games, but it's just like, they're not something I... Oh yeah, Tormented Souls I definitely want to play. This game I definitely want to play. Love this. This game is pretty fun. Unbeatable, I definitely want to play that. I mean, there are games I do want to play. There are. But as far as, like, must-plays, not that many. Not that many. Not that many must-plays. Just a couple. The rest of the year, there's like 2 games. I think that's it for the rest of the year. For the next 6 months, I literally only got 2 games I want to play. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Integrate, I still haven't played that. I have it, I just haven't played it. Bright Memory Infinite's another one I want to play. Cuphead DLC. And just Chris Tales. I already beat Pheromonium. Pheromonium was really good. Silk Song, I want to play that. I haven't played the Doom Eternal DLC. There's so much stuff. It's overwhelming sometimes. I really get overwhelmed with games. Sometimes there's just too much. But it's one of those things though, there's a lot of games, but what games do I really want to play? It's like, oh, there's games like, oh, I wouldn't mind playing that. But do I really want to play it? Probably not. It's like, oh, I want to try out Vampire. I never played this. Do I want to play it? Probably never going to play it. Angry Video Game Nerd games. I've never played these. Probably never going to play them. It's just one of those things that's just... If I get to it, I get to it. You gotta be in the mood. You really need to be in the mood. Right now, I'm in a fighting game mood. I really am. I just don't want to play Guilty Gear Strive. I would love to play some rollback Nitro Plus blasters, not rollback Exert, or even rollback Million Arthur, or even rollback Crosscode. But yeah. Just one of those things like, eh. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games on my list that I have. I'll never play them. You know, there's a lot of games on this list I will never touch. You know, this game I don't really care for. 200% mixed juice I would never play. Agony was fucking awful. Alien Isolation, I'll probably never play it. Even though it is an interesting game. Arma Cold, I don't care about these. Atari Volt, I don't care about that. Awesome Nuts, I used to play that with my friends, not anymore. There's just a lot of games in here I'll just never touch. Borrow, I don't care. Bastion was interesting, but it's not really my style of game. Isometric. It's interesting, but it's just not for me. I still haven't played all the Batman games. I should, because I love Batman, but I just haven't played them. Battle Princess Madeline was disappointing. Battle Block Theater was alright for a bit. It's funny. Mindy and Ink Machine, I never finished this. I wanted to. I don't know why I didn't. You know, but yeah, there's a lot of games in here I'll just never touch. I'm never gonna touch. Because I never will. More games, I just look at them like I never want to see that game ever again. So it's just nice when you're in the mood. You know, it's finding that mood and being in the moment. It's nice when you find something you really like. Cat Lady surprised the fuck out of me. When I played Cat Lady, I was like, dude, this game is good. Like, it was so good. I love this game. And I couldn't believe it turned out one of my favorite horror games of all time. It's really fucking good. And I played, like, the second one was really good. I didn't enjoy the third one very much. I forgot what the name of it's called. Basically, Downfall was the second one. Downfall was really good. First one's still the best. And then, I forgot what the name of the third one was. But that one surprised me. Like, this series really surprised me. I was like, damn, these are good games. Yeah, Lorelei. That was it. Lorelei's the third one. I was excited about it, but then I played it. I was like, yeah, this is kind of the worst one. And honestly, it was the worst game in the series out of the three. It looks the best, but the gameplay just, I don't know, it just didn't feel as engaging as the other games. I was more invested in the story in the first two. This one, not as much. Lost in Vivo was pretty impressive. Mad Father was really good. Played that twice. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting games. But there's a lot of ones I'll never touch. Like Medal of Honor, I'll never play. I didn't like Mega Man 11. I thought this game was boring. I still haven't played this game. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. This one was alright for a bit. I'm kind of tired of it after a while. It's a puzzle game. It's interesting though. Yeah, there's just a lot of little games that I'll never play more Chronicle. Never gonna touch it. But yeah, Murder Suspect never got to play this. I hate Neptunia games. Because they're boring. But yeah, just ultimately it's just finishing off the games I want to play, and then once after those are done, hopefully I come across a game I love. That I want to keep playing it every day. You know, that's how you know you're playing a good game is when you're literally thinking about it all, having dreams about it. Like that's an awesome game. The lately game have been getting pretty stale with a lot of stuff nowadays. Not a lot of creativity. Yeah, I play a lot of indie games. I don't play mainstream stuff very often. Once in a while. Most of it, no. Oh, yeah, Streets of Rage 4 DLC was out. It was out 2 days. I'll probably check this out. Probably check this out. I didn't particularly like Streets of Rage 4 that much. It was okay. Well, I'll check out the DLC. Maybe it'll be better. I think the takeover was a better game in terms of the combat. I like this game a lot. I beat this game like 4 times. A better Streets of Rage in my opinion, but it has problems too. But anywho, some random Kirito, Saka, Coconut. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. So I'll be on late tomorrow because they're making us work 9-hour days starting today, mandatory. So and then on Friday I got to work from 1 to 10, and then I got to get up probably early Saturday to do a bunch of cleaning at the house. That's probably gonna take all day. Probably gonna get that done. That's gonna take at least 6 hours minimum to clean that whole house. So we're gonna have to scrub it top to bottom. It's gonna take a lot of work. So then once we're done with that, I'll probably come home and relax. I'll probably stream later in the evening. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm supposed to have that issue resolved with the other house by Friday. And I wanted to come in Saturday to do the cleaning. And then I got to meet up with the landlord to do the inspection. And so, but anywho's, all right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I gotta meet up with my mom. Gonna make some phone calls tomorrow, and I gotta meet up with my plumber. Oh, you have a low end laptop? Well, that would prevent you from playing a lot of games if you don't have a nice computer. That's for sure. I have a pretty good computer, so I can play anything I want. It's just I've played so much, so I've played a lot of video games, so I have a lot of knowledge. But I think I've played too many, to be honest. Anywho's, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good one. Take care. Good night.